Well, hello there, and welcome back to Feed the Beast Monster. I'm down here in the mob trap, where I am hitting the wrong keys, and looking at how things are going. We set this up last time, and I've let it run for a bit, and you can see it is working. We're getting quite a lot of zombie brains, string bones, gunpowder, and most importantly, we have killed a couple of ender pearls. There's a bit of coal as well. A zombie dropped that, I assume. So the most important thing is that it is working. That's really good. But I'm sure you don't need me to tell you, it's a little bit inefficient for if you are trying to make something like this. The main problems are that those item vacuums emit light, so that immediately takes up a lot of the space. Those Tesla coils are sticking out of the ground, so mobs can't spawn on them. The lever on the side means that items can drop down into that hole, and then they get stuck, and the item vacuum can't get them, and they're not very evenly spread. If I nip up here, it's pretty obvious that any mobs walking along the edge can just completely avoid them. So, I know I said that I was going to leave this, but I just wanted to spend one more episode and make a few more improvements to this, and then we can move on to something else. Because I wanted to get it working pretty well. I mean, 2 ender pearls in, I've not left it running for long actually, isn't really that bad. But we can do better. We can do much better. And we can do better by putting the bat boxes in. Because one other thing I've noticed is that the Tesla coils, they store an internal charge and then release it in one go. So, and that charge isn't very much. So once they've actually released it, they're then only doing 2 damage per turn. Where if we had that stuck on it, I think they could hold a much larger charge, let it build up and release a big whack in a single go, really. So, what I worked out is that mob trap is built in an old quarry, which is 2 chunks wide by 2 chunks deep. It's basically 30 by 30. These things cover a 9 by 9 square, centred in the middle. So to completely cover the thing in Tesla coils, we'd need a 9 by 9 a 3 by 3? 3 by 3 grid. That's what I'm trying to say. Because each one covers 9 squares, 9 threes are 27, which is nearly enough to cover the whole thing. The other big problem with them, which you definitely saw last episode, is that if I try to switch those coils on and off, I die really badly and repeatedly. You can see I've not got a single bit of experience back. So probably a way to actually turn them on and off from the top would be really handy as well. So let's try and get all of that done. So we have 6 Tesla coils, including that one, so we only actually need 3 more, which isn't too much. It's another 3 circuit boards, iron casings and things like this. I don't know what's left over. Just the enough iron casings. Not enough copper cable. We'll need a lot of copper cable making. And was it redstone? It was redstone. Oh, and the MV transformer, which is more copper cable and more battered out iron. So I'll try to keep this as short and sweet as possible because you don't need to see me doing all this stuff again. This is the metal former. We made it last time to make these empty cells. What it does have is this little button on the bottom, which changes what it does. Cutting, rolling, extruding, these sorts of things. You can extrude copper plate into copper cable, which is quite important. I'm not entirely sure how I did that, actually. Yep, no, I do not know how I actually brought that thing up. Recipes. Okay, that's interesting. So more recipes, extruding, that's cutting mode, that's rolling mode, so you can actually roll out There's pages, aren't there? Roll out the iron ingots into iron plates. So this is the machine you actually use if you don't want to use endless forge hammers. Okay, makes good sense. So let's stick, if we go into the right chest, an entire stack of this stuff in there. Now it doesn't have any power, does it? Of course it doesn't, because it is not charged. I have so much coal though that it doesn't really matter. So just to show you that it does work. I don't, however, think that you actually get any benefit from doing it this way. It gets exactly the same result as the forge hammer. So what I'm going to do while that is doing that is grab my not very many copper ingots, because we're running out again. The other thing that I could really quickly show you, if I hop back down here, is this quarry, as you can see over there, is actually finished and full of squids. It has dug up 3 diamonds, a load of redstone, a few gold leads still in there. I'm not going to empty this chest just yet until I get the ME system up and going, which will be really soon, I hope. But most importantly, there's absolutely no copper in there, which is bad. We are once again running out of copper. That's Tinker's alloy, those are bronze plates, that's a copper plate. Oh, I made a ton of copper item casing, didn't I? Well done me! That is brilliant. Okay, so we do have some mimikite, which I have left down in the quarry. Never mind. What we will do just for now is attempt to cut with the wrench again. Where are my cutters? Where are my cutters? Okay, I cannot see those anywhere. They shouldn't be anywhere else. I did... No. Have I put them in that one? No. Well, that's just plain and simply annoying. How's that getting on? It's done 7, so it is a little bit slow. So the cutters were actually sheet iron with iron ingots, if memory serves, which it very rarely does. I was hoping to get this done quite quickly, which I'm not apparently going to do. So, cutters, cutters, cutters. Was it that? There we go, cutters. So we are going to need the plating for that. I have a bit of copper plate. So what I think I should really do... You see, that's only getting that many anyway. So probably ignore this, because if we go into the recipes... Cutting mode, we can cut copper plate into 3 using this, which is a bonus, isn't it? So what we really ought to do is get this working on copper, and we'll do this manually with the mighty forge hammers, which I've already picked up, because they're certainly quicker than that. My god, I'm making a mess. Oh, it's not going to play up again, is it? No. Good inventory, don't play up on me. Thwack. Okay, so copper plates. I've almost forgotten what I was trying to make. So we are making 4 more test the coils, which is going to need 4 more item casing, isn't it? That's a good start. MV transformers even, which is 3 more of those. I think I said 4, didn't I? So that's 3 of those. We've got the 6 iron item casings. We need the electronic circuits. For that we need a lot more copper cable than that. So what I'm going to do is take that out, switch that over to extruding, and put... Have I got that wrong? Extruding mode. Oh no, I don't want extruding mode, I want cutting mode. And drop them on the floor, stick them in there. We should get a bonus to that. Smack out. I don't want to smack out all the copper actually, just in case I need to make some more using some mimikite. But that works reasonably fast, so that is okay. So we need iron plating, which we have. We also need redstone, which we do have a stack and a little bit of. This is just another way of doing exactly the same thing, basically. So each each Tesla coil needs a circuit board, each circuit board needs 6, so we need another 12, which shall be coupled up with the rubber, because rubber and the uninsulated makes that. 18 of those, coupled with those. Have I done that the right way around? Probably not. That way round is going to make 3 electronic circuits, and those electronic circuits plonked in the middle with redstone and the MV transformers is going to make me another 3 Tesla coils. Perfect. I would like one more bat box. What I'm going to do, I've got 9 coils, that's 3 rows of 3. Each row of 3 will have a bat box on the end. I've got 2, I just need 1 more. It is just wood with these RE batteries, tin casing, tin cable. So I've got 1, I need tin, well I've got the tin cable, I need tin casings. How many tin casings do I need? I'm actually going to need absolutely loads, aren't I? More than forge... Oh, my forge hammer has nearly died. Because forge hammers, they are so weak. They are so... Well, they're not really. It's a hammer after all. They do tend to die really quickly, though. So, another 2 forge hammers. So, lots of tin, lots more tin, and lots of tin casing. That is plenty. Right, I don't have a clue how many of these I need, and I've forgotten whether or not they stack. I'm going to need more tin, aren't I? Did I just completely not do that? Right, because I am not concentrating. So that's 9, which is exactly how many I need. But I don't have enough tin cable anymore, so I need to... I've got 1 too many. I need to snip out some tin cable. That is silver, which is not what I want. Silver. Tin. Tin whacked. And, snipped gives me so much tin cable that I could never use it all. That coupled with that is going to give me a load of tin cable. Is that all I need? It's tin, wood. Wood is behind me. So, jungle wood, I can't wait to get these sorting systems sorted. Yep. Wood. Try that again. Wood. Okay. I only actually need to make 1 of these, don't I? I'm going to make about 6. What am I doing? 1 more bat box. I've completely overmade that stuff. Never mind. Nobody noticed. Okay, so put all of this excessive, endless junk into there. So one thing we do need is a lot of insulated copper cable, because we need to make a connection. I'm going to connect it all with the copper cable. I'll explain why I didn't do that in the first place in a second when I'm down there. So can we get everything else in here? There's no great point having rubber wood in there. Just the stuff that is actually relevant. I think rubber wood went in here, didn't it? It is going to now. Okay. Right. 42 uninsulated copper cable. Okay, that will do me, actually. Right, what I'm going to quickly do is make up a chest, because I now have the fun job. I have to go down there and switch all the Tesla coils off. So this will be the extremely fun bit. I'm going to just plonk this chest down here put all of my stuff in it and get these switched off. Wish me luck. So close. This might take a while. Okay then, I am back, and that took way longer than I meant for it to. Which is a little bit annoying, but we have made it. So let's quickly get these Tesla coils out. Oops, and try not to do that. Okay, now we just need to put these in the right place. I'm going to now this time spread them out completely evenly. So there's going to be one not there, one here. Come back. No, you won't, will you? And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One. Yuck. Right there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yep. So those are even on that side. So that is coming into there. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that will mean that I don't have too much of a gap anywhere in my defences. So one there. And one, it's there, isn't it? So one here. Yep. I've got holes all over the place and nothing to plug them with, which is a little bit annoying, but you can see exactly what I'm going to do. Oh, that's going to get so messy because things are in all the wrong places. Never mind. This might take a little bit of tidying up, but we can get there. So the Tesla coils are going to sit in here, 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 there, there, and there. No, not there. Yes, there? Why am I two out? Why am I two out? Why am I two out? I'm two out because I've put those in the wrong ones. Awesome. So, I think I shall run them across this way. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put an entire extra layer of cobblestone on top of these. I'm going to do that off camera. But what I'm effectively going to do is build up like this around each one, leaving a hole for that in the middle. These can be covered up and they will still kill. That means that I can just simply dig a channel along the edge, because this will all be one higher or one lower, should I say. So this will be a channel which won't get in the way of anything. Just like that, and these will run all the way along in this channel. Okay, easy. Now all that I'm going to do is pop out a couple more here, and now I'm going to put in a bat box. The bat box can go this way, which is sort of the wrong way round. That's okay. I'm now going to run a cable down here. Where down here. Actually, yes, this here is going to be where the generator is going to go. I'm going to have to dig those up. There'll be one piece of cable going here, output from the generator into the bat box. It powers all of those. Now these bat boxes, I've got my pickaxe in the wrong thing, so I keep misclicking. They have a green and lots of brown sides. Now the green is the, let me get this right, the green is the output, I think. I need to test that with a generator, which I don't really have handy. So I might have to leave those till next time, just get the rest in, because this is rapidly turning into a double-length episode. But I'm going to basically run those... the liquiducts, that's what I'm trying to say, the lava liquiducts down here, and have the tesseract in here. My pick has completely gone. Okay, so that is my new plan. I am then going to also run red net, probably some redstone down so that I can control these from the top. However, that is actually going to be the end of this episode. This mob trap is taking a lot longer than I really wanted it to, for which I can only apologise. But I very much hope you enjoyed it. We should finish this all off next episode, and I very much hope to see you then. Goodbye.